Hi guys, finding the inverse of a 3 into 3 matrix is tedious and can even get complicated with a slight mistake. In this small tutorial by Assignment Co, I will teach you a convenient and easy method to perform this task. Just follow these 4 simple steps, which you can already see on the screen, and get the accurate inverse of the 3 into 3 matrix. Step 1 includes calculation of the minor matrix. Step 2 includes turning minor matrix into the matrix of cofactors. Step 3 includes finding the adjoint of matrix of cofactors. And step 4, the last step, includes multiplication of adjoint by 1 over the determinant of original matrix. Now let's consider a sample matrix. As you can see on the screen, it is 3, 0, 2, 2, 0, negative 2, and 0, 1, 1. Now we'll calculate its 3 into 3 inverse matrix by following the 4 steps mentioned above. Following the first step, we will calculate the minor matrix. Calculation of the matrix of minors, ignore the row and the column of the current position, calculate determinant of the remaining square matrix, and assign the current position that value. Let's calculate the value for the first and the second position. So for the calculation of the value of the first position, we cancel out the first row and the first column. There it is right there. And so we will get the square matrix 0, negative 2, 1, 1, and its determinant will be calculated as, here we go, 0 times minus negative 2 times 1. Boom. Which gives value 2. And similarly, for the second position, we'll cancel out the first row and the second column. Okay, sorry, wait a minute. So canceling the second column, we will get a square matrix that is 2, negative 2, 0, and 1. And so the determinant will be 2 times 1 minus negative 2 times 0. And hence the calculation will again give the value 2. Similarly, we will determine the rest of the determinants of the remaining position, for which I have already written the equations right here, whose calculations give the values of remaining positions. Right here. After solving these equations, we will get the values 2, 2, 2, and 2. For the second row, we will get the values negative 2, 3, and 3. And for the third row, 0, negative 10, 0. Now here we have obtained our matrix of minors. Now moving on to step 2, to convert into matrix of cofactors, apply checkboard of minuses. By applying this checkboard, we will change the sign of the alternate values. So our new matrix of cofactors will contain the values 2, negative 2, that is, we have changed the sign, and 2. Now again, changing the sign of the alternate position, we get the values 2, 3, and negative 3. And for the last row, the values will be 0, 10, and 0. Hence, in this way, matrix of cofactors is achieved. Now in the third step, we will determine the adjoint of the above matrix. That is, we will take the transpose of the matrix of cofactors by converting rows into columns and vice versa. So, converting the first column and first column into the first row, we get the values 2, 2, and 0. as you can see right on the screen. I'll write them down. Now converting second column into second row, we get -2, 3, and 10. Now converting third column into third row, we get 2, -3, and 0. And this is what it looks like. Now the last step includes multiplication of a joint matrix times 1 over the determinant of the original matrix. So first we'll have to determine the determinant of the 3 into 3 matrix. By applying the method of determination of determinant of 3 into 3 matrix, we get the equation 3 times 2 minus 0 times 2 plus 2 times 2. This has been determined in the similar way by which we have determined the determinants before, and the result will be 10. Let me just finish typing this out on the screen. And this is what it looks like. If you're confused by this at any point, just feel free to rewind it and hopefully it'll make more sense. Now, now finally we will multiply 1 over 10 by our adjoint matrix, which is 2, 2, 0, -2, 3, 10, and 2, -3, and 0. Let me just type all these out on the screen. So our resultant matrix, that is the inverse matrix, which will give the values 2 over 10, that is 1 over 5. The second value will also be 1 over 5. The third value will remain 0. Now the fourth will be -1 over 5. And the next value will be 3 over 10. Here we are simply dividing the values by 10. It will be 1, then 1 over 5 again, and then -3 over 10, and 0. So here we are finally with our 3 into 3 matrix inverse. Let's review all the 4 steps. So the first step, the calculation matrix, includes cancellation of the row and column of the current position and determining the determinant of the remaining square matrix. The second step is implemented by applying the checkboard of minuses to make matrix of cofactors, and the third step of matrix cofactors is taken to given the adjoint matrix, and the last step, the multiplication of 1 over the determinant and adjoint matrix, it is performed and by calculating the determinant of the sample matrix. I hope I have made determination of 3 into 3 matrix clear and easy for you. Thank you for watching our video.